Okay.
Just memos, tape everything on the side.
YouTube has started, and there we go. All right. So
There we go.
Today's going to be a little bit different. I don't think we're going to do like a early chit chat stuff.
No.
Going to get right to the brass tacks of it. We're going to update the Tango 2 because there's a new firmware update out that is supposed to protect you from the battery issues.
Yep.
And a bunch of other bug fixes.
So 1.13 is gone.
Yeah.
And it's now 1.14.
1.14 is now the standard, but
Yeah.
this is that we're updating to is now going to be 1.15, right?
4.
1.14? Okay.
Yeah, it's going from 1.01.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, let's get started.
So yeah, let's get started. All right. So
maybe I would just,
Well,
I
we're
already
gonna-
know how to do it, so maybe I'll walk you through.
Yes, of
All
course.
right,
'Cause
so-
I'm the idiot who doesn't.
All right, so
Like I had an issue yesterday with my Tango, with my old one.
okay.
Couldn't bind to a new radio, so I was thinking like, fuck yeah, now I can try it out. And then I came back to the office and they're like, yeah, it's all fixed.
Support ticket.
Yeah, open up the support ticket. All right, so the way this is going to work is we're going to go boom here into our studio. And I guess now you can see what we see on a daily basis. And you
So first
have
thing
to
first,
go,
yeah,
all right,
download Agent X, the newest one, of course.
so
And
that's
that'll
from
be
our website.
that. Windows, Mac, just download the newest one, 2.033.
And if you're not sure which version you have, you basically go into your Agent X, click up here, and this will show you the version that you have.
Yes, and if you have an older version, just uninstall it and then download again.
Yeah, that's the safest way.
Yeah.
But actually, starting like 2 point something something, it should automatically update
Okay.
for you.
All right.
Anyway, you can also click here, update Agent X, and then it'll check for updates.
That'll
All
work
right.
too. So yeah, plug in the Tango.
Plug in the Tango. All right.
We're not doing cloud stuff, so just forget about the login.
Yep.
But generally, you should be logged in.
Yeah, generally you should be logged in so that you can have the multi-bind and all that stuff.
Yep. Turn it on.
Turn it on. And now you have that selection menu, right?
Yes.
Expected version.
Yeah, because it's wrong. Because
Okay.
I downgraded it.
All right, so we did everything. We messed everything
Back up the SD content first, because we're at 1.0 something.
So you
so
want me
you-
to do that now?
No, yeah, you go to the USB storage. Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool. And then we're gonna open up.
It should pop up automatically. Or at least it did. Yep.
There we go. All right, and then we're gonna.
Nope. SD card.
Oh, SD card.
All right,
So take
so
all that.
I gotta pull up the list.
They literally started when we started.
Right. Well, can you guys hear that?
I don't know.
Sure.
I can hear it. It's pissing me the fuck off.
Where did the photo go?
We talk too much.
Oh, there we go. All right, so back up these files. Crossfire,
Crossfire,
the
EEPROM
EEPROM
bin.
bin, yeah.
All right. So I don't know.
Just open up a new folder
Go
somewhere.
to the desktop. Probably gonna show all my porn collection here. Tango 2. All right. So we're gonna back this one here up.
Yep. Radio bin,
Radio bin.
model.
Back that
Oh,
one
both
up.
actually.
Oh,
Models.
okay. Place.
Then, because we're also updating Crossfire, we don't have to back up the OTA folder.
Okay.
So that's it.
But the models.
The models. Models. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
That's done. Okay, so now we can go ahead and update Freedom TX.
All right. So the way that you do that is shut it down again, right?
Or just replug.
Replug the USB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agent.
Agent.
There we go.
All right. So I just selected agent here on the screen, and now it's popping up.
Yep.
So we go to the Tango 2, not the Tango 2 Crossfire.
Not Crossfire. We should always
So-
do the Freedom TX first.
All right. So manage firmware update.
Update.
1.4.
Yeah.
And update.
It's gonna take a little time.
All right. So the reason why we want to show this is because some people are having issues with, I believe that there's like a calibration issue, there is a battery minimum cutoff voltage issue,
Yes.
and there's like another issue where it powers up and it powers down but doesn't actually really power down, so it kind of drains your batteries.
Yeah.
So these are like the three main bugs that we've encountered from people who have received batch 2, and this software update fixes all the most critical ones. There is going to be a TBS Crossfire update coming next week.
Yep.
And that will also include some other features that people have been waiting for, like the Mavlink over Wi-Fi.
3.74.
Yeah.
That's
I
in
saw
alpha for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was also one little bug going from 1.0 something to 1.13.
With the models, right? Is that the thing?
The SD card content, because people would have to update it to 1.11, then 1.13.
Okay.
But now it's all fixed.
All right.
You can just go straight to 1.14.
Just like we're doing now. We're going
Yep.
from 1.01
Yep.
to 1.14. All right.
It's not done. Do not unplug.
Yeah, don't unplug yet.
Wait for all the ticks. The Tango just restarted, and
Do I
it
have
will
to
get.
select anything or no?
No, you shouldn't have to. Yeah, it's back online, and now it should continue. It'll be the worst time to fail. There we go.
There we go.
All right. Completed.
Things always go wrong when you're live, right?
Exactly.
So like, okay. So we have just updated the Tango 2. Now
Yep.
what else do we have to do?
Freedom TX. So now we update Crossfire.
All right, cool. So just do this.
Oh, actually, sorry. We gotta replace. We gotta do the SD card content. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the file that I downloaded earlier, and I'm just gonna extract it here. And then just copy that over.
Yep. Because it's not in USB storage.
Oh, right. So I select USB storage here.
By the way, we're not reading any comments. Because
Yeah,
we're
we
doing
can't,
this.
because otherwise you would see us reading comments, which is fucking boring. All right, good point. I thought something was a little different. We're just talking to ourselves here. Okay, so this is the new content, and I just take the whole thing and copy it over.
Yep.
Boom. Is that going to replace? It should replace.
It will
everything,
prompt you
right?
when.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Minutes.
Dude, wave 3, man.
Is it?
Corona. Yeah.
Are we in wave 3 now?
Yeah, we
I
are.
stopped counting. How many cases today?
Like 50.
50. Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
But the virus is supposed to be more contagious now.
Okay. Yes. I don't know.
Oh, and restaurants are not allowed to take customers after 6.
know.
It's so fucking dumb.
I got kicked out of McDonald's yesterday because I ordered at like I was like 11 or something.
Uh huh.
And I ordered, and then I ordered eat in.
Okay.
And I didn't check
Yeah.
on the fucking thing, and then they're like, yeah, here's your takeout, and I was like, yeah, but I want to eat here. I said, no, you cannot eat here. Right, 6 p.m.
Yeah, that's when Corona comes.
Yeah, after
Like
of course.
5:59, you're like, oh shit, this is coming.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out.
Try again. Go.
Oh, there was a big Windows 10 update last night. Is this one? Oh, there's. See that?
okay.
Yeah. Kid wants to
Scared.
have lunch. Maybe we can do some comments now.
Yeah, let's look into some. Actually, we can just go hit back here, and then we switch that. All right, here we are.
Put some batteries in you.
Put some batteries in your mic. Is your mic dead?
No, it's full battery. Maybe yours?
Mine is dead.
There we go. Now we know. Audio issues. Was it ever on? It's full.
Batteries are full, so it wasn't the batteries.
Wait, I can't track my replacement. What? Send me the order link. I'll have a look.
That is why Trappy will not know about the mic problem. All right. Favorite TV show? Do you have a new news blog portion on your website we can keep up with what's new and releases since timing might be an issue? No, it's just on Facebook on the TBS Lounge.
Yep, I'll make a post after this.
Yeah. There's no tracking on the order link you sent me. Well, if you're from the US,
No, he's in the Philippines. That's
Okay.
why. Yeah.
why is it?
The TBS economy has problems shipping to
Philippines.
Philippines
Okay.
right now, but it should be sorted within a week.
So we're still copying.
38%. Oh,
All right, we're back to. It's actually moving faster now.
did I hear math link via Wi-Fi?
Yep, you heard that correctly. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're having issues with Facebook. We have a TBS Live, Team Black Sheep Live, I think it's called, YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, where all these get posted. Currently, if you're just joining us, we're doing a Tango 2 update. We're currently 48% complete on copying the SD card contents, which is the longest part of the process. We have already updated Freedom TX.
Yep.
Now we're copying the SD card, and the third step will be updating Crossfire, which you will have to do again in about a week. So you can skip that part if you don't want to do it. Favorite frame at the moment? What's your favorite frame at the moment? It's always the one that I'm flying right now, so that's the pod racer for me.
I don't have one.
I don't, yeah, exactly. Like you used to be super about frames.
Yeah.
Like when you got the Krakens.
But I always stick with just one.
Yeah, I know, but
So
you
the
got the
Kraken
Krakens and
was-
you were like, that's the
That's
shit
it.
right now.
And well, the 3D printed frames
Yeah.
from R3D shifters.
Yeah.
Pod racer is pretty cool.
All right, so we'll do the multibind next. There's been 2 or 3 requests now about the multibind, so we'll probably do that next. What's going to be in the new Crossfire update? I had the thing here.
I don't have that.
The only thing I remember is Wi-Fi. That's the big update. All right. Source 1 V4.
V4.
Yeah, he's all in the new shit. Have you actually received one, Mike? They're still all here. Like, they've been here for 3 weeks. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
They're supposed to place an order.
Yeah. Oh, SD card copying has had issues again. Okay, no, we're back up. Favorite wing, other than TBS. Well, it would be the Wipeout, which is the Caipirinha. But no, I mean the Zephyr is pretty nice. I really like the Zephyr because it's just so slippery, but it's
Okay.
such a pain in the ass to build.
Why?
Because you get like foam cores,
Okay.
and then you have to cut in all your electronics, and then you have to laminate it, and that's like a week.
A week.
Yeah, you're
A week
you're,
of
you're gonna be
building.
building for a week, like 3 to
Shit.
4 hours every day.
Okay. I still haven't flown a wing yet.
None at all.
None.
Not even the one that we were testing.
Not even that one.
Oh, because it's always on Mo 1,
Yes.
right? Oh, man. The issue with Multibind I had was it wasn't getting a user ID. Okay, that was an issue the last 7 days where the TBS cloud had some problems assigning user IDs.
It should be all fixed now.
It's all fixed now, yeah. By the way, there's a faster way of doing this by
Just take
taking
out
out
the
the
fucking
SD card,
SD card, yeah.
and then putting it into your computer and then copying it. But we're lazy. Plus, like, we like to talk to you guys, so that's a good excuse. You have to try Chris' new Zoom.
What? What is that?
Chris is the owner of Right Wing,
Ah.
I guess. Let's have a look. Right Wing Zoom. Oh no, I hate that shape.
Isn't that a drag?
Oh, that's the drag. Zune or Zoom? Right Wing Zoom.
It looks just like the drag.
Yeah, well, that's the drag.
Or is it like a prototype thing?
Probably. I don't know, I can't see anything. But yeah, I mean, Right Wing makes awesome wings. The IYF, in your face.
IYF.
Okay, we're
We're
done
done.
copying. All right, so cut back to this one here. So we have just finished copying the SD cards. Do we now copy back the backups or no?
Yes. Replace with backups, yeah.
Okay, so we go into the desktop, Tango 2. So we take this, put it here. Then we take the EEPROM
That's
bin.
from the Crossfire.
That's from
folder.
the Crossfire folder. And then we take the, whoa, sorry about that. We take radio and models, and we put that back into models.
Radio.
Oh, radio. There we go.
And
Okay.
models.
Done.
Oh, okay.
Both files. All right. So we can delete the backup folder now. Empty recycle bin. I don't know, I'm super neurotic about the recycle bin.
That's why I don't have it on my desktop.
All right, so this is us getting distracted. Okay, so that TBS Agent X. This is where you download the SD cards,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the newest one, 1.1 something.
For
1.1x.
1.1x, this
Yeah.
so you got to download this.
Oh, by the way, if you're already on 1.1 something, you don't have to back up your SD card content.
Okay, all right. So that's
You don't-
only if you're upgrading from 1.0
Oh,
something.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So all of that is done, and now we go back to the Agent X, right?
Yep, then you have to replug again.
Welcome to Tango 2.
Asian.
Boom, select the agent, and we're back. And we're gonna go here, firmware update.
We're done.
Oh,
Crossfire.
sorry, wrong one. Boom, firmware update
7.3.
3.73. Update.
Again, wait for all the ticks.
Yeah, this one. Well, this one is actually gonna have 5 and 6. Most of the products don't have like step 5 and 6, so they just skip over those. But this one's gonna have one.
So go through 3 times of the 100%.
Yeah. All right. So it's really not that complicated.
It is not. And then we're gonna release that photo. Then it's gonna be even easier.
Yeah, you have made like a
little chart.
infomercial public service announcement graphic.
Almost there.
Almost there. You know how many times I've done that with the H and X, with the TBS Micro TX V2.
Dude, I was
Like-
there too.
I took home a crate full, and we were just sitting there watching TV and upgrading Micro TXs for like 2 days. And one guy just got one, and it wasn't done properly. I was like, "Oh my god, shame, shame."
Must have been you.
Yeah, it must have been me. It must have been something exciting on. I was like, "Yeah, mark that. Just plug in something." All right. Well, that's almost done. Come on. This is 75 seconds.
Oh my god, you remember the
Yeah,
seconds.
I remember it. Because we had like a alarm clock going.
Okay.
So after 75 seconds, it would beep you so that you would know, okay, now you got to do it. And then you plug it in, hit the alarm clock again, and it's okay. Ready for the next one. This one is actually taking a little longer. All right. Anything else we want to talk about in the meantime?
Well, we do have 2 new products coming, hopefully either tomorrow or Monday.
Okay.
Well, new, can I say it? It's not really a new product, but something new.
Do I know it?
Yeah, the square one and the source one, source V and the source one.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we can watch us watching us.
Streamception.
Streamception, but it's like it's latency. Look at this. All right. Dude, have you seen this video?
No.
This was
Is it
like,
a drone shot?
yeah, some of it is drone shots. And we don't know who did it. I'm guessing it was Steele.
Whoa.
That was a drone shot. That was a drone shot. I mean, the other ones were like cinematic drone shots, but like mini quad drone. Anyway, it's a nice car. Yet another nice car I can't afford.
What is it called? Something GT, I suppose.
How much is that going to be? Mercedes AMG GT Black Series. All right.
Oh, Black Series, even crazier.
All right. Let's order it. Where can you purchase it? Isn't there like a buy now link?
You get invited to get You don't get to
Oh,
just buy it.
probably. Is it? Is that
I'm just saying, I don't know.
here?
Just Google price.
Jesus, all these European websites are just ruining the internet. Fuck off.
Allow ads. Oh, shit.
No. Leave. Jesus. Okay, price. 200K. It's not too bad.
720 horsepower. So not
200K
needed
is
now.
actually not too bad. Well, in Hong Kong, it's going to be 400K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I expected more. I expected it was going to cost more. 200K, like that's, how much is the Tesla Roadster?
I don't know. Price and specs.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
So it's about the same. And I would say it's a comparable car.
Maybe even better or faster.
Well, I mean, it's made by Mercedes. It's not going to be a plastic car.
Should be done. Oh, 96.
Almost. There we go.
Boom, done.
So we do recommend finding interesting topics to talk about.
So we're back here. 1.0, oh, that's the Wi-Fi, forget about that. 1.14, 3.73.
All right, and that's it for the Tango 2
Did it prompt
update.
you for the expected version thing? No, right?
No. Just gonna reboot it now just to see.
That was a fast turn off.
Welcome to Tango 2.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we
All
go.
good.
It's all good. It's even kind of calibrated. Yeah. Your sticks are too tight. And you got the painful ones.
Yeah.
These are from Fly Sky.
Super stabby.
Oh, actually,
Oh, right. We're showing.
these are from Fly Sky. And if you enjoy torture and pain, get those.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
If you don't,
They're-
just get the crown
they're
jewels.
super spiky. Yeah, if you don't like pain, just hold on to some crown jewels. Roadster's way faster. Yeah, but nobody's gonna drive these cars to the max and not crash. So it doesn't really matter which one, unless like Americans are all about that straight line.
Yeah. Drag race.
Drag race is like, I don't know. Just get a sim.
I never understood that. I
No,
don't know.
drag race is just about, okay, fine, but it's not about shifting anymore because it's
Yeah.
electric, so you don't have to shift.
Yeah.
So it's just like, done. Well done. No, I mean, anyway. Not even using crown jewels, traitorous. Set up Wi-Fi settings. Okay, we're gonna do that next time.
That's gonna be
I
next
think
time.
everybody just wants to see our Wi-Fi password. That's what's up. No sound again?
Well, we did do the
No, we got sound.
TBS cloud thing a while back, so
Well, we can do it again.
yeah.
We got nothing else to talk about anyway. All right. I guess that's pretty much it.
Yep. How long has it been? 35 minutes. That's longer than I expected.
Well, because of the SD card copying took like 20 minutes. All right. Well, this has been the TBS Lounge. I hope you enjoyed the update. If you're rewatching this, well, then it's too late already. But I was just gonna skip over the SD card copying part.
Just do
He
that.
he says intelligently at the end of the fucking video.
Just don't update. But we recommend it.
Yeah. Recap. So recap is download the latest H&X and then just run the updates as we explained.
Yeah. It fixes some bugs and it will make your Tango 2 better.
Definitely. So is it recommended? Yes, especially if you have one of the latest ones, the 1.13
3. Yeah.
Tango 2s. We definitely recommend updating because like the firmware bugs could cause your battery to be damaged permanently. It's still covered under warranty, but you know we're gonna have to ship you a new one, and it's a whole
And you
lot
have
of
to
pain.
wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1.13 is gone. It's no longer downloadable.
Yeah, that's good. Is there still hope for the stock SG post shipments? Okay.
Yes.
More than 50% of the shipments have updated, so we're like down to like 10% now not being updated.
Finky just got his order yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, so they do arrive in unacceptably long period of after unacceptably long period of wait. They're not stuck. Like the worst thing is reading people like, don't lie to me, like you haven't even shipped it yet. Like what? I wish we hadn't shipped it yet. I wish we
So
hadn't
that we
shipped it
still
yet.
have stock for something.
Yeah. Okay. I saw a couple of questions. Tango 2 stock,
Big TX stock.
big TX stock. So Tango 2 stock, we have Tango 2s incoming at all times, right? I think there was a short break
Yeah.
because of the Micro TX V2, but that's Tango 2s, right?
This stack over here.
Yeah.
Let me check. No, that's Crossfire V2 or
Micro TX. Okay.
Micro TX V2.
So we just got Micro TX in, so that means next is going to be Tango 2s again. But these are Tango 2s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Tango 2s came in as well.
Standard and Pro. There we go.
Obviously, the back order has always been about 3 weeks. So if you order at this moment, you can expect to take around. You can expect it to take around 3 weeks. Anything else is bonus. You can pre-order from any dealer that allows pre-orders.
Mhm.
I'm not sure that there's many that actually do. Or just keep an eye open, because once we ship, most of the dealers, they will actually say, okay, this is the shipment, it's inbound, order it. So there we go. That's Tango 2 stock. Big TX stock, we have stock, I think, starting next week.
Starting next week.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, there was some QC issues. Well, there was no QC issues. There was a QC problem.
Yeah.
But the QC was working fine, luckily. So we are going to be shipping correct units or updated units starting next week. All right. Please make Tango 2 XL a reality. Had my update since 10th of March today. Yes, Pete. That looks awesome. Pete is from Australia, I think. So, yeah, it's. We will. So, like once all of this is over, we're just waiting right now. Like we don't want to email out people because it's just gonna agitate everybody. But once all of this is over, we've made some plans, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna take care of you after these idiots.
Oh, shipping lipos to Australia is still tricky.
Yeah,
So just go with Express. There's no issues there. Then
yeah, but
Yeah.
less issues.
less issues. Yeah.
Yeah, we had like I don't know if we were banned from shipping to Australia for like a couple of weeks.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
because we
Wow.
kind of did a no-no. Or we did too many no-nos at the same time. Did you see the thread yesterday on the lounge about the batteries with the LEDs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a problem.
No, that was one of the problems.
Okay.
Yeah,
One of the no-no.
one of the no-nos. Did shipping resume to India? No, I'm sorry, man. Your customs is still like fucked up. New batch of Tango 2 will be with updated Micro TX V2. Oh, you mean like a hardware update? I can't comment on that. Sorry. But anyway, we're not in the new batch yet, right? Are we?
What do you mean?
It's still batch 2.
No, not new batch. No.
Yeah. Actually, there's no batch 2 and batch 3. It's just ongoing. I think PCBs are going to, for what is technically batch 3, are going to finish next week. You have reduced the price of your nano receivers, which is great. Are you also going to reduce the price of the diversity receiver? It's still 2 times more expensive from your competitor. We don't have any competitors on a diversity receiver. So, okay,
What compare?
maybe let's go into this real quick.
Okay.
So, there's a very big difference between a diversity receiver and an antenna diversity receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think not even FrSky calls their receiver diversity. They just call it the plus, micro plus.
Okay.
So, if you have 2 antennas and 1 receiver, technically you only have 1 antenna,
Yep.
right? Because the receiver switches between the antenna that should get better signal. However, it can't see what the other antenna has.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna switch over and then, oh shit, this is worse, and then switch back.
Yep.
Or it's gonna go switch over, oh, this is better, I'll stay here, right? So on digital systems, you can get away with that.
Mm-hmm.
Fat Shark once did a diversity systems, an antenna diversity system on analog, and it was actually the outcome, which makes sense, is you always have the worst one,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because you're gonna be like, oh, this is better, but then it gets worse, but then you don't know if I'm gonna switch.
Just switch back.
Is it going to be better? And then you have a hysteresis, which means like if you switch, the other one has to be a certain magnitude better
Mm-hmm.
in order for it to switch again, because otherwise you would just be switching all the time, right? So, yeah. Anyway, diversity receivers have 2 antennas and 2 receivers built in. So this is why the price is double, because everything is double on the receiver.
Yep.
All the expensive parts at least. So, long story short, the diversity receiver will come down in price, but not as significantly as the Nano RX, and it's probably going to take a little longer just because the demand for it is not as large. So we can't order it in the sizes that we ordered the Nano RX, and therefore, and also it doesn't benefit from the Nano RX's price cuts, because it's all like it's totally different.
Yep.
So there we go.
Double blink means firmware authentication. So if that happens to you, just unplug or power down your radio, unplug your quad, plug it back in, then press the button, put it in bind mode, then turn on the radio and bind again. That will fix it.
People are saying like, why is it more than 2 receivers? It's not. It's exactly the same price as 2 receivers.
1630, right? Yeah.
60, yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, I guess he's meaning the 25 price.
Oh.
The increase or the additional cost comes from like, it has a backup circuit,
Mhm.
battery backup circuit, so it actually has a charging
It's
circuit
charging
on,
too, yeah.
on it as well. So. All right.
Fusion stock.
Fusion stock. Well, Fusion is going to be in stock, I think, within this week. Do the 2 RX signals get used at the same time, or does only one RX stand by while the other? No, they get used at the same time. This is what diversity means, right? So both of them arrive at the same time, and then you have both signals coming in, and the processing is going to be, do I understand this one, and do I understand this one? And if one of the 2 fails, it's gonna take over. So it's like a complete, like if you had only 50% reception here and 50% reception here, and it would be like always back and forth, you would still have 100%. Whereas if on an antenna diversity, you would probably be at like, if you had 50% reception here, 50% reception here, you would probably have like 30% reception. Difference of Nano RX and Micro RX other than size. No other difference. Well, you got the plugs and stuff. Is this RSSI or LQ?
This is, that's a,
With my belly, it's RSSI.
with the new beta flight, this is a tricky question.
This is the old beta flight
Old LQ.
style, yeah. Will we see an iNav OSD or Betaflight OSD compatible FLARM update in the future? I don't know. This is up to iNav and Betaflight.
Making my life hard. My chin.
Nano diversity with battery backup is perfect for long range wings, better than 2 other systems. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bradley. Yeah, backup power is important, because if you crash outside of like your range, it's called pulling a ransom. It means going up one side of the mountain and going down the other. Hey, have I never told you this?
No.
Okay, so we went flying with, you know Renson, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Renson FPV, we went flying with Renson, and he flew up the mountain. He was like at the top, and then Nicky Aufenschlauch, our camera guy, he was like zoomed in on the peak,
Uh-huh.
and then so he was supposed to film Renson coming down with the zoom camera, right?
Yeah.
So he was like picture perfect, and then Renson was like, "I'm coming down, proximity," and then his video was gone.
Oh,
and
shit.
then you could hear Nicky like through the camera like, Renson, I think you went down the wrong side.
Oh shit! So he went down the other way.
Yeah, you went down the
Oh,
wrong
no.
side. So he
Oh,
came
my
down, and it was
God.
like, because Nicky can't see that, right? You can't
Yeah.
really see depth perception.
Yeah.
But if the mountain is here, and then the wing just disappears from the tip.
Oh man. That's when you need multi-bind.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we made Multibind. Oh man, that was a day. And then, okay, so then we left everything. And I was flying the Balls of Steel back then. So
Okay.
like Balls of Steel, for those of you that don't know, it's a right wing, 2 meters, one of a kind. And the reason why it's called Balls of Steel is because every time you fly it, you go to jail. Because it's just so noisy and it's so obnoxious.
Okay.
So I was flying the Balls of Steel. You know, I landed, and then Renson did his flight. And then we were like, okay, fuck, well, let's go up the mountain. So we left all our stuff there.
Oh my god.
And then when we came back, GoPros were missing. And it's the mountain, right? Like people just don't just take GoPro footage, or don't just take GoPros. And then what we found out later was that cops actually came and they seized all of our GoPros
For evidence?
for evidence. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So they wanted to prove that we were flying illegally, or long range, rangeishly. But what they don't know is that Nicky is super on top of stuff, so he removes the SD cards.
Oh.
After every flight, he removes the SD cards and puts in a fresh one.
Oh,
So they just had
damn.
empty GoPros in the police station. Oh, that was
Wow.
fun.
Wow.
And then we came down, and the police forgot to fill out anything.
Okay.
So like we only heard that they had confiscated our GoPros from like a friend that works at with the police officer.
Okay.
So technically they stole our GoPros.
Yeah.
They just took them, and then when they realized that there was nothing on it, they were just like, "Oh fuck, man, we can't. Like, we didn't fill out any report. We didn't do like this and that and that. We did all these procedural errors, and now we don't even have the evidence." So yeah, we got the GoPros back, and the funniest thing was everybody blamed me. Like, Trappy, you lost the GoPros again."
I was with you guys.
Yeah, I was like, I was with you guys. I did not take them, man. So, 3 lessons learned. 1, don't fly down the wrong side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Number 2, always change out your SD cards. And number 3, never leave your shit on the mountains. And number 4, fuck the police. Yeah.
How high up were you guys?
Oh, it was high up, like
Why would the
1,800
cops be
meters.
there?
Well, because somebody called them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like that was okay. Like we learned later who called the cops.
Okay.
That's also a funny story because there's a hotel up in the mountains where people can go to shoot animals, like a hunting retreat. And this is like it's like a sanctuary.
Okay.
It's not really a sanctuary because they're killing animals there, but so it's like a hunting sanctuary.
Okay.
And then I flew the Balls of Steel up and down that mountain.
Scaring
and
all the
no
fucking
animals were killed for the next 2 months because all the animals were gone. Like they were
Oh,
the fuck
man.
out of there.
Wow.
So yeah. All animals matter, I guess, or like we saved the animals by scaring the shit out of them with a 2-meter wing.
Shit.
Nano can be modded for 6 channels and nano diversity to 10 channels. Yes, that's correct. All right. I wonder why people still use the expensive Yeti stuff on their line of sight planes instead of Crossfire. I started using it on LOS planes and I love it. Is there any reason for it? Is it just a matter of taste? Absolutely, man. So Yeti has awesome transmitters, especially for line of sight. So if you don't need the range, Yeti just makes awesome stuff, but
play
it
Tetris
is
on it.
expensive. Is it?
Yeah, I remember playing it on
Ross?
Ross's. Yeah, Ross's. Yeah.
Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, their transmitters are nice.
Mhm.
But the receiver is $150. Remember, I showed you the one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
$150 for a receiver. And people complain about Crossfire being expensive. I'm like, it's $30, man. A Futaba receiver is $150. Crossfire Diversity is $50 or $60. Always miss your question. Holy shit. All right, let me have a look. We don't do that on purpose. Bavaria AirView. How does Find Mode work on Diversity Beacon and the Micro TX? Micro TX does not have Find Mode. But you can see the GPS in your telemetry screen. Yeah. But you don't have Find Mode. Find Mode only comes with the RGB.
The OLED.
The OLED, not RGB. Sorry. All right.
That's
I
it.
guet that's it.
Yeah, it's been an hour.
I got people waiting for me, telling stories about cops and all this shit. All right. I guess that's it. Tango 2 update complete. Stories told. We'll see you again probably tomorrow. We'll do the
launch?
multi-bind.
Oh, the multi.
Oh, and the
Okay.
launch thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See you tomorrow, guys.
Later.
Oh, we gotta do the fade.
The fading.